This is our city. And nobody gonna dictate our freedom.
David Ortiz.
Stay strong.
Started his career in Minnesota, and after 5 years hit free agency, and then joined Pedro Martinez in Boston. In his 13 years as a member of the Sox, S-O-X, or as the White House puts out, S-O-C-K-S, Ortiz won 3 World Series rings. I experienced George Bush a couple of times, and then Barack Obama. Other than that, everything was pretty much the same. Really well organized, and you get excited about going and seeing the president. But nowadays, with all the controversy going on with the president, we have now, and the sports teams, not wanting to go. It's more of a challenge. I'm an immigrant. When it comes down to the political side of it, I don't know much about politics and things like that. But when it comes down to the way immigrants have been treated, it's something that goes a long way. You don't want to go shake hands with a guy who is treating immigrants like, you know what, because I'm an immigrant. Ortiz is indicating how Donald Trump's legislation and the rules that he has put in place to make it more difficult for people who are simply not white to get into the country and even get a fair shake. Whether it's putting kids in cages and then not caring about the abuse that they suffer at the hands of ICE, whether it is separating families at the border, whether it's putting up a border wall, which many, myself included, deem a racist wall. This is what Ortiz is talking about. A native of the Dominican Republic. Of course, bro, he said when asked if he supports Alex Cora. It's like you're going to shake hands with the enemy. Think about it. All the stuff that has been going on since he took office, people are angry. People are mad. He has divided people. That's how it feels. Exactly. That's exactly how Alex Cora feels, a native of Puerto Rico. What Donald Trump has done to not aid Puerto Rico really pissed off Alex Cora, rightfully so, because he gave false numbers for the death toll, has said that he could buy Puerto Rico many times over with the money that they're giving to Puerto Rico, and urged senators to back him in not giving money to Puerto Rico, comparing the death toll to Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. A life loss is a life loss, yet Donald Trump does not care about any of that. Put it this way, in sports, it's more likely a big percentage of black people and Spanish people are descendants from immigrants, he said, Ortiz. So once you see what is going on in this country, based on being an immigrant or being black, it's something that goes beyond going to the White House and shaking hands with the president just because. That's the situation that everyone is facing right now. I'm not saying everything Donald Trump is doing is bad, but I guess he started off on the wrong foot. This is critical. What is going on right now is critical. When I first came into this country, the one thing I always have been proud of is learning how to stay together. That's one thing that I'm proud of coming into this country. That's not the situation right now. So who is going that you'll see today? As David Price retweeted that he wanted everyone to take note of, Alex Cora has confirmed. The newspaper report he will not make the trip to meet the president. So basically, it's the White Sox who will be going. And in Donald Trump's world, he wouldn't have it any other way.